Welcome, everybody. This is Dr. Connie with Mind Your Health podcast. Today's all about talking about what the best supplements are when it comes to your gut health. Because at the forefront of many people's minds is gut health. Why is that? Well, it's because it's prone to many of the life stressors, like the autonomic nervous system shift into the sympathetic nervous system. And that is created by a lot of the perceived threats and stressors that we internally perpetuate within ourselves. And the gut really needs to function optimally to allow us to produce energy and to truly nourish our bodies for our lives. It's our lifeline, right, to the outside world. And eating is really something that everybody does, and it requires a healthy gut to enable us to eat and process and absorb the necessary nutrients while eliminating what you don't need. And it's no surprise that the quality of foods is declining and the toxins are lurking just about everywhere. And the gut leads all things we consume into our bodies. And unless our detox process is robust within our system, we don't stand a chance against the toxins lurking everywhere. So it's one thing to digest the food from within and into our digestive tract, but from the gut, it synergistically works with our liver, our kidneys, lymphatic system, as well as our skin and lungs to really metabolize and eliminate all the things. And really, in Eastern medicine, the gut is believed to be the root of all overall health because of its role in digestion and absorption of the nutrients that we need to live. A healthy gut is believed to support the proper functioning of all other organs and systems in the body, while an unhealthy gut can cause various physical and mental health issues. In addition, the gut houses a large portion of the immune system and is closely linked to our nervous system, contributing to its importance for overall health. And again, there are many of you that are walking around with symptoms related to gut health, but you just don't know how to figure it out because every time you go to the doctors shrug their shoulders and they tell you to try this medication or that medication when you know nothing is really fixing it. And what you have to remember is anytime we take external substance that's supposed to sort of regulate something within us, that's always going to lead to more stress in the body systems, and it prevents you from ultimately the goal of synergistic optimal health of all your organs. So today, I want to introduce you to some common supplements that benefit your gut, and I need you to understand why so that you can be very, very strategic and discerning about exactly what you need. Number one is probiotics. Probiotics contain live bacteria and yeast that can help support the balance of microorganisms in the gut. There are strains like Lactobacillus acidophilus, Bifidobacterium bifidum, and Saccharomyces boulardii are the strains of bacteria and yeast commonly found in probiotic supplements that can help promote gut health by aiding in digestion and supporting the immune system. Within the realm of functional medicine, there's different dosaging things that we do with the specific strains to really address different things. Next is fiber. Fiber helps to support digestive health by adding bulk to your stools and promoting regular bowel movements. Psyllium husk, inulin, and soluble corn fiber are types of soluble fiber that can help to support your gut by promoting regularity and helping to maintain a healthy balance of gut bacteria. And then there's the prebiotics. Prebiotics are non-digestible fibers that act as food for beneficial bacteria in the gut. They include chicory root, garlic, and onions, which are rich sources of prebiotics that can help support the growth and health of beneficial bacteria in the gut. And because people have so many leaky issues within their gut and they're not getting it from their diet enough, there are prebiotic supplements that you can take. Next is glutamine. Glutamine is an amino acid that can help support gut health by serving as a fuel source for the cells that line the gut and by reducing inflammation. And that's really effective. Next is ginger. Ginger is it's a food, right? I make tea out of this, and you can do the same. Ginger has an anti-inflammatory property that can reduce inflammation in the gut, and it can also help soothe digestive symptoms like nausea and bloating. Next is aloe vera. It contains compounds with anti-inflammatory and soothing properties, which can help reduce inflammation in the gut and improve your overall gut health. Next is licorice. Licorice. I can't even say it. Licorice. Licorice. I don't know why I can't say it, you guys. Licorice. 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 Okay. Has been used traditionally to soothe digestive symptoms and to support gut health. It contains compounds that have a soothing effect on the digestive system, which can help to relieve heartburn, indigestion, and other digestive symptoms. Next, very popular one is turmeric. Contains curcuminoids, a compound with anti-inflammatory and antioxidative properties, which can help to reduce overall inflammation in the gut and improve your overall gut health. And then there's marshmallow root, which contains mucilage, a substance that forms a protective coating on the digestive tract, which can help soothe and heal the gut. And then there's the slippery elm. Contains mucilage as well, a substance that can form that protective coating. And again, it works kind of like marshmallow root, that it soothes and heals the gut to relieve constipation. Fennel also contains compounds with carminative and antispasmodic properties, which can help to relieve bloating, gas, indigestion, and other digestive symptoms. Next is peppermint. It contains menthol, which has relaxing effect on the muscles of the digestive tract and can help to relieve bloating, gas, and indigestion. Something that I want to say about this is a lot of people think they need antacids for their gut because they have too much. But I've seen more in the patients with digestive symptoms. It's not too much. It's not enough. So sometimes you have to take not antacids, but you have to take butyric acid to raise up the acid in the stomach. And it's stomach acid that you need to digest in the stomach so that you can absorb better in the small intestine. Sometimes the pancreatic enzymes are insufficient to break down the food. And so sometimes there's digestive enzyme that you can take as well. So what are some of the things that you want to look for is quality. I want you to look for supplements tested for purity, potency, and safety. And look for the third-party certifications like USP or NSF. I'll explain a little bit more about what these are, because a lot of the supplement industry is not regulated by the FDA, so you get into the risk of getting things that are inactive. Ingredients, you want to make sure you ensure that supplements contain what it says it does in the amount listed on the label, because you'd be surprised that some of them are just not enough of the active dose of the supplement itself. And then the dosage matters. You have to consider the recommended dosage and choose the supplement that fits your desired range, and that can change drastically. And then form. Supplements come in different shapes, including pills, powders, and liquids. And I need you to understand that you have to choose a form that you prefer and it's easiest for you to take. Next is cost for obvious reasons. Consider the cost of the supplement and compare it to other options. Remember that the highest price sometimes means better quality, honestly. And then you want to consider the brand reputation. Look for the reputable brands with history of providing safe and effective products. Next is personal health needs. Make sure the supplement is appropriate for your personal health needs and consult a practitioner or a registered dietitian if you need more clarification. So I really need you to understand the need for the third party testing is absolutely necessary to really ensure the purity of whatever it says. The other thing is proper handling, right? So a lot of the times bulk orders, these great supplements get sold on Amazon. And Amazon has warehouses that are not temperature controlled. So if you're buying probiotics in the summer months and it's not coming in with a cold pack, for example, well, the chances of the probiotics, the live cultures in there, the species being active is probably not very good because they sometimes house these things without temperature controlled environment. And if it's the warehouse is in hot zones, then it's going to be really difficult for them to maintain the temperature control that they need. So I'm a firm believer that right supplements taken strategically can create an optimal environment for your gut and overall health. And with any supplements, it's in your best interest to make sure that ultimately it heals your gut to where minimal supplementation is needed ongoing. But to fill the gap where the food can provide the essential nutrients during the time when you need to heal, you need it absolutely. It's a great idea to take proper supplements, keeping mind of all of the above and keeping in mind of getting off of it as soon as you're healed. Remember, ultimate gut detox requires abundance of nutrients to support the detox process, where the liver and the gut specifically need specific nutrients that are readily available to help your body detox toxins safely. Also, more than the diet, it's important to understand you address the root cause of your symptoms by eliminating the stressors that create negative feelings through the autonomic thoughts to create an imbalance in your autonomic nervous system. If you don't do this, the underlying system and perpetuating factors in your life and in your internal environment, nothing you do, no amount of money will help you. And unless you're at peace within, like I said, no amount of supplements or support treatments will suffice. So I want to make sure that you understand there is a link in the bio, in the captions below this podcast or wherever you are taking advantage of watching this, listening to this, or what have you. There's a link where you can request for a consult for recommendations on what's best for you. And there's details about how you can get those recommendations from me. I've vetted the best supplements for over 20 years, and I've personally used them, not just theoretically. I've even gone to facility centers where they manufacture and process and really do the research. And I read up on their research to make sure, because whatever goes in my patients' bodies, I want to make sure that it's in the purest form. And like I said, there's different dosagings that is required for specific issues that you want to address. Right now, you guys, we have the Gut Detox Protocol open for you to sign up for my full 12-week coaching support accountability full with supplements that I've carefully curated that I've used for over 12 years now for myself, as well as successfully with any patients, autoimmune, diabetes, hypertension, all the inflammatory conditions, especially the gut issues. So sign up today. Link is in the bio or in the caption below in the description. And I will catch you guys all next week. Thanks so much for being here, and I'll see you guys